What's up, CFO gang? It's your boy Jay Tuck, real Cowboys fan, stand up, and you're now tuning to CFO Sports. So let's go ahead and get into the hot topic today. Micah Parsons, our sophomore linebacker. Salute to Micah Parsons, man. Salute to the Lion, man, because he is having a phenomenal camp again, right? Had a phenomenal rookie campaign, and he's hoping to continue that trend into his sophomore season. But it looks like he is going to be on Undisputed, which is a show on Fox Sports that has Shannon Sharp, the Hall of Famer, salute to Uncle Shay, but it also has Skip Bayless, and it looks like Micah Parsons is going to be on that show throughout. That's the key word to focus on, throughout the NFL season. So like I just said, salute to the Lion for getting your money. I definitely understand it. I'll never knock a player for trying to get their bag, but I'm gonna keep it honest with y'all, I don't like it. And it's not that I do not trust Micah Parsons. I trust Micah. I know that he's going to be focused when it's football time. I know he's going to be committed to the game. I have zero concerns with that. I don't trust Skip Bayless. And he's given us multiple reasons not to. You know, it's kind of like if you're married or you have a boyfriend or girlfriend, it's like, I trust my person, right? I trust them, but I don't trust these others. And when it comes to Skip Bayless, I don't trust him. I feel like, you know, he's spiteful. And he is going to take any opportunity he can to make himself, you know, to big himself up on his platform, right? And we saw what he said about Dak Prescott with the mental health and that he was weak for speaking publicly about depression. And so what I have voiced my concern about is like, yo, you have to ride with your teammate. And y'all know I'm big on that. I'm riding with my teammate. You are not going to sit there and call my quarterback soft for mourning the loss of his brother or COVID, however he had to spin it. Skip never apologized. He stood on it. And then now I'm supposed to just laugh and chuck it up with you every Tuesday. It's just not my thing, but hey, we'll see how it all plays out. But we definitely got to keep an eye on it throughout the NFL season because it looks like he's going to be there every Tuesday. Now, I've been getting this question a lot on Twitter. JTuck151, definitely give me a follow if you're not already, right? Yo, Tuck, we've heard about a lot of things going on with the offseason. You know, we heard about the negatives. There's some positives. We saw the draft, the lack of free agency or whatnot. But we're getting close to the NFL season. So what are some things that can really push this Dallas Cowboys team forward to a championship contender? And I will say this. You guys know I'm a huge Kansas basketball fan. Let's talk about my Kansas Jayhawks. They wasn't the most talented team. Bill Self normally has 5-star recruits after 5-star recruits after 5. This was not that team, right? But what happened this year? This team, I remember, I covered it, right? Got beat the brakes off by Kentucky, and they learned from that moment. They rallied together, and they ultimately rode that to becoming a national champion. So anything can happen in the game of sports. So that's why everyone's optimistic right now. I know Lions fans are watching Hard Knocks, and they're getting excited about our season. So Cowboys Nation, don't ever let anyone tell you should not be excited about the season, because my motto is, why not us? I just saw the Bengals go to the Super Bowl, bro. Don't tell me the Dallas Cowboys can't win a championship this year. But we always want to speak with context outside of fandom. So here are a few things I would like to focus on that I feel like if the Dallas Cowboys can improve on this, we should be right back in the thick of things. And it starts with Mike McCarthy, our head coach. A lot of questions, a lot of things circulating when it comes to Mike McCarthy. I need to see full commitment. I need to see leadership. I need to see that you're being hands-on and that you are all in on this team. That's what I need to see from Mike McCarthy. I don't want to see him folding or kind of just being hands-off. If the offense is reeling a little bit, don't just say, hey, Kellen got it. If defense isn't playing, hey, Dan Quinn. No, you are the head coach. Right? You take responsibility for this team. I felt like thus far, the past 2 seasons that we had Mike McCarthy, it's been up and it's been down. You know, like I was here on Mike McCarthy. That first year I was kind of and then last year I kind of came back around like, okay, he's cool. But this is the time for Mike McCarthy to grow some pride and show your worth. Show that you were worth the hire, replacing Jason Garrett. Because we can do this. We could have stayed with Jason Garrett and did this, right? We want to see this take off, right? Consistency. So I'm looking for Mike McCarthy to be a leader and show some consistency. Dak Prescott, I put the word elite, right? Because everyone likes to use that term and just toss it around. Elite, 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 elite. I feel like Dak has to be elite and there can't be any question marks around it. And when I say elite, let's be clear. There's only like 4 to 5 players in the whole entire NFL at the quarterback position who you can say is quote unquote elite. But I feel like this season is going to be more important for Dak to really take that step. Now, I know I have Dak haters, and listen, I listen to the Dak haters. I might ignore them. Y'all know my own flesh and blood brother, he's one of the biggest Dak haters on the planet. The guy, Scooney, who made the track for my intro, this is for the Cowboys. He's one of the biggest Dak haters on the planet as well, right? So I listen to Dak haters, but you have to have context when you're texting, when you're talking about Dak, right? But I feel like when it comes to Dak Prescott, he has to win in non-perfect situations. You might go out there, gang. You might have Josh Ball. You might have Connor McGovern as your offensive lineman. You might have CDB a little banged up and you're rolling out there with Jalen Tolbert and Simi Fioka or whatnot. You got to get it done. That's where we're at right now with Dak. It's like, hey, year 7, bro, you got to get it done because no one's going to give you excuses. But knowing how Dak Prescott is cut, he's not going to make excuses for himself. So he's really going to have to rise above that level of not just winning in perfect situations. Those games where we sit back, man, I don't think we're going to win this game, Tuck. I don't think we're going to win this game. We got Tom Brady. We got Aaron Rodgers. I don't think we're going to win this game. Those are the games I want to see Dak really rise to the occasion and win, and I think he will this season. Third, Kellen Moore, you see some consistency. I feel like Kellen Moore has it. He has the skill set, but we haven't seen it on a consistent basis. We've seen hot flashes, then it gets cold, then he comes back, no. We need to see some consistency. So as we done in the video, we're not going to have an identity. I tossed that whole fantasy out the window, right? But I want to see a lot of consistency when it comes to Kellen Moore. And can he advance his play calling and adapt throughout 17 weeks and to the playoffs extended? Turnover margins defensively. The Lion, Micah Parsons, man. But also his counterpart, Trayvon Diggs, and the rest of the defense, they have to continue the trend of takeaways. Turnover margins extremely important. It's something I preach heavily on this channel. That's the winning formula. Turnover margin, you're going to be in the thick of things, right? So we have to continue the trend of what we saw last year, and I think we'll be able to. And then lastly, those second-year guys, the Simi Fiocos, even the Kelvin Josephs, the Nashawn Wrights, the Chauncey Golstons, the Osa Dikizuas, I need to see a second-year leap, right? I think those guys are going to be put in a position where, hey, it's time to get after it. I think Simi's going to get a lot of opportunity at the wide receiver spot early. He needs to emerge quickly. I don't want to lean on all rookies. I feel like the second-year guys will give us the best opportunity to kind of add that extra depth layer until the rookies start to emerge. So you don't want to put too much pressure on your rookies, right? Because I see everyone jumping off the Jalen Tolbert bandwagon, and it's only been 2 preseason games, right? So let these rookies grow. But in order to do so, our second-year guys are going to take a leap. And I believe ultimately, if they do these things and Jerry stays the hell out the kitchen, the Cowboys can be, contenders and compete ultimately for a championship this 2022 season. That's what it's all about. I don't care about anything else. I want that 6th ring. So it's your boy J Tuck. Let me know where are some of the things that you guys are focusing on that can help the Dallas Cowboys get to that championship level that you see thus far. I know a lot of people bring up free agency and trade this and trade that. I don't see that anymore. The cupboard's kind of bare. So what we got is what we got, but it's almost time to get ready to lock and load and get ready for Tampa, man. It's your boy J Tuck. Follow me on all social media platforms at JTuck151. Also, subscribe to the channel, comment, like, get those shares up. I appreciate all the support. I cannot do this without each and every one of you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are going at a rapid pace as we prepare for this NFL season, man. So it's your boy J Tuck. I want everyone to stay safe, stay blessed, stay encouraged. And Micah, all money ain't good money, bro. Peace.